Anton's over there.
No.
Don't worry about me, it's Anton.
Well, he's got to share some of the responsibility as well. It wasn't just...
Get over here, you.
You're going to be amazing.
Just can't blame my wife on everything.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
I love this man.
Listen, I'm going to vote for you. I don't care what they say I'm allowed to do. I'm voting for you for hours.
Isn't it funny talking to Louise, saying, you know, I would think you're a performer, why would you get those kind of nerves? And we often hear on here actors talking about stage fright, you know, I'm backstage and I'm literally throwing up, and I never thought you would be like that.
Well, all I remember, and you might remember this, week one, everybody was really sexy, and I had that little red kind of sailor, like I always said, me and Kevin looked like two dolls, kind of like Christmas tree dolls, and walking to the top of the stairs and saying to him, I can't remember the first step. I really can't. And he was like, what are you talking about? We're first on, we're going on now. I'm like, I cannot remember the first step. And through the VT, him saying to me, remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, no. And then the music come on, and thank God
Anton,
I remembered it.
do you suffer from... I mean, I sat and watched her last Saturday night, and she started off in a chaise longue, and I saw her, and they said, and now dancing, and I saw her going...
I was literally going...
like this, and I thought... ain't gonna happen. And I know how nervous she gets, right? And that was her. The nerves took over. Do you suffer nerves?
I'm OK, really, in a scenario like that.
Because you
on
can
Strictly,
dance.
because, well,
You choreographed it, you know what you're doing.
And it's actually, and there's an element of truth in that as well. If you have choreographed it yourself, you tend to know it better. It's just one of those things. But it's first night nerves. You would have got it on opening night of Cabaret, I imagine.
Completely.
There's nothing like first night nerves because you've never experienced it before. And for Cabaret or for the first night of Strictly Come Dancing, it's a unique scenario that you have to live through once, and then you go, OK, right, I never expected to be quite like that, and now I can deal with it.
OK, now I've got to live through...
Does it ever go away? And she said no.
No, it never goes away. I reckon I was still as nervous wearing that fruit hat as I was still as nervous.
Louise, it's 1 year on for you. You were down to the last 3, you got into the final. What have I to expect for however long it is that Ruth stays in the competition?
Lots of counting, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Straight legs. I never understood the cha-cha and the straight legs walking around the kitchen with
well, if
straight
it's any
legs.
consolation, nor have I. I've been doing it for about 40 years.
I think you just want to do your best every week, and I think I always thought I didn't want to let my partner down.
Exactly
That's the bit that...
And it sounds really corny. And
Yeah,
I've heard
it's true,
people we've talked to before, and I've gone, oh, it's a bit schmoozy, isn't it? I don't want to let my partner down. But I know what you mean.
Because they put such a lot of time and effort into teaching you.
The time's one thing, it's the effort that's really exhausting.
But you think if you muck up, then that person that spent all week trying to teach you and be really patient, you're like, I'm sorry, I did it wrong on the night.
Again.
When Ruth and I met up, I spent a lot of time trying to teach her, trying to pass on knowledge or whatever it happened to be, and I was degraded. I was absolutely dismissed. But yet Anton is treated differently in this whole relationship.
He's the master, you know, he's the professional, he's the ballroom king. You have to listen. In fact, I said to him, you said, I said to Kevin, I can't remember the dance. I turned to him after, like, couple number 10 had danced amazingly, I thought.
It's so stressful.
And I turned to him, I went, I can't remember the dance. I don't know the dance. He went, yes, you do. I went, I don't. He went, well, to be fair, you've never really known it.
You can't forget something you never really knew, is my motto.
It's really awful when everybody's brilliant and you're watching and you're waiting for your go.